is Paulina, and in this video I want to tell you a book which really impressed me. The name of the book is Magic Skin, and it was written by a French novelist and playwright Honoré Balzac. First, it was published in 1831. The author was writing this book during 1 year from 1830 to 1831. And the reason of why I decided to read this book was that I have never read any book of this author. In this book, Honoré Balzac describes shows all the main vices for people. The book consists of 3 parts. The name of the first part is Masquerade. The name of the second part is Woman Without Heart. And the third part is Agonia. The main characters of the book are Raphael de Valentine, he is a young man; Emile, he is a friend of Raphael de Valentine; Paulina, she is the daughter of Mrs. Godin; an owner of an antique shop; Rastignac, a friend of Emile. So that's all. In the first part, Masquerade, the author tells us about a young man who decided to suicide. The name of this character is Raphael de Valentine. But one day he went to an antique shop, and the owner of the shop showed him a magic skin. This skin can do all our desires, but with all you desire, this skin consumed the portion of physical energy. So Raphael thought and decided to make a deal with an apple, and after the first his desire, his friends came back, but the skin became really tiny. In the second part, A Woman Without Heart, an author tells her about the childhood of the main character, Raphael. And his parents were not very kind, they were even strict. And his father, after the end of their period of Ludwig XVI, was very rich, but after the revolution he practically didn't have any money. In the second part, A Woman Without a Heart, an author tells her about the childhood of Raphael. So his parents were not very kind, or they were even strict. His father was really rich from the south of France. But after the revolution, he practically didn't have any money. Also, in this part, Raphael met her with a beautiful and rich woman, Fedora, but this woman do not love anybody, and she even do not want to hear about marriage. But Raphael fell in love with her, and he spent practically all his money to make this woman happy. And this woman do not know that he is a poor man. And the end of the book is such that Raphael wanted to make her suicide. The third part, Agonia. Raphael lives in a luxurious house, and he has practically everything that he wants, and he shouldn't pronounce such words as I want, I desire. But one day, a man, Mr. Pulitzer, came to him and asked him to find him a job. And Raphael suddenly said such words as I want. And after that, his skin became really tiny. So, after the meeting with this man, he soon realized that he would die. And after this meeting, he went to the theater and met there Paulina. She is very rich, and he felt in love with her. And he decided to destroy this scheme. The end of February, Paulina and Raphael are happy, they live together, but one morning a gardener found this scheme and brought it to them. Raphael was disgusting and he decided to go to scientists, but they do not know how to destroy it. So Paulina noticed that Raphael was ill, and after that Raphael decided to leave her, and Paulina soon found him and decided to suicide. But at this moment, the life of Raphael ended. To sum up, I want to say that if you have never read this book, I strongly recommend you to read this book because it's really exciting, not heavy going, or it's fast moving, so it's worth it to read it.